Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and I'll be taking a look at the latest drops from Battle Tribes, Warlords of Wor, and Biomasters as all a part of PowerCon 2021. So let's just jump right into these awesome glyos figures. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at all of these new Battle Tribes, Warlords of Wor, Mystic Warriors of the Ring, Biomasters. I mean, this is a great set. All stuff that's going to be exclusively first at this year's PowerCon 2021, which I'm stoked about. Can't wait to be there. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you there. But man, this is just a fun, so let's just dive right into it and see what we got here. So I'm going to start off with this bad boy right here. This is our Evil Zone monster, and holy crap, I love the way this looks. Now, this is, of course, going to be your, almost like your Fright Zone type of monster, kind of, sort of like that. But this looks great, dude. The colors all look fantastic. And it might not show off at first right away, but there is like a lighter green that fades into a darker green all throughout this figure that looks incredible, and you got the spots and all that. I love the red on the claws here. The mouth just looks so good with the eye. I love the way that looks. And I'm just a sucker for the Biomasters, dude. They're such cool toys, such weird, funky toys. I love them so much. You can put this little piece right here on the mouth like that, boom, and give him some type of like tongue. So I think that rocks. I love the way this guy turned out. Such a great piece, and I'm all about you know, building up this homage world, not just in Battle Tribes, but in other Glyos toys too, so you can have a whole world of these guys that will all fit in together. And I just think he looks so cool, man. So definitely pick this one up. I am in love with this piece. Next up, we have the Necro Deathborn. This one is fantastic, dude. The colors look great. Absolutely love that pale purple skin with the two-tone greens on there, looking really good. He's just dragging those techno shears. I love this so much. So if you ever are you know, you're a big fan of those maybe knockoff 5.5 inch figures from back in the day, there was a lot of cool figures that were very memorable, and some of those had some very memorable colorways. This is definitely an homage to those, which I think is fantastic. We can see all the different parts that we get here with him. Again, love those colors. They all look great, and the purple and the green, that contrast of colors just works out so well. And we can take some of those parts and we can get, of course, put together a whole new Bognar, which is my boy, man. I gotta have a new Bognar. I think that's came out great. He looks so cool, so I absolutely love that. So this is one, again, for those of you that are big fans of those old school knockoff toys, you gotta have this one too, man. He is fantastic looking. All right, next up we have Void Warrior Bognar. Again, my boy, my favorite character in all of Glyos, and here he is in an awesome new colorway. I love that whole like smoky color plastic with the little sparkles up in there. I think he looks fantastic. Then you get this really nice, almost like gunmetal painted on for like the shoulder vines and in his face and things like that. You got those really solid pink eyes. I think it looks super cool, so I love that. And then you could go ahead and see all the different parts that he comes with as well. Again, done in that translucent plastic with the little sparklies, which again, I love shiny plastic. I love, you know, translucent plastics, so that works out really, really good for me. But if you take this guy and you combine him with that Necroid there, you have Deathnar, which makes like a very cool piece. So I love that. So I can see people buying multiple of these two figures to combine just to have that figure by himself on the shelf alone. So that's really cool, man. I love this guy. Again, Bognar is one of the coolest characters in my opinion, and it's really cool getting a new version of him like this. I just think this turned out great. Next up, we have the Zenobi. I absolutely love this. I think this is one that a lot of us were waiting for pretty much since the ninja mold showed up, we get this bit of homage to one of my favorite Motu ninjas. I think it's really, really cool. A very, very simple color scheme, but it does the point, man. I got the black, the red, you know, you got his ninja weapons. I think look really cool. Absolutely love how this turned out. You gotta have him for your collection. And you can see all the different parts that we get here with him as well. I think they all look awesome in those colors, especially if you put on that extra head with the, you know, the cyber, what I like to call the cyber ninja head with that visor, just looking awesome. I think that has such a great look. So all the different things you can do with him look fantastic. But what we also do get, we also get a black battle builder of that same figure. Now, we've actually seen a black battle builder of the ninja before, so it's nothing new. However, I know when we did have the black battle builder like this, he sold out fairly quickly, and a lot of people still wanted more of him. They either missed out and so couldn't get one, or they wanted an army builder, wanted more. So it's pretty cool. You got to have an all black ninja. I love that. And you can see all the different parts that he comes with as well. Same thing, just all done in that solid black, which looks really good. And if you have a certain, you know, yellow and blue ninja, and then you need the all black ninja, a very shadowy newbie ninja, I think this would be cool to add to that collection as well. So very fun, man. Super happy that we finally getting both of these in the collection. But man, this is one I know, again, a lot of us have been waiting for, and he's finally here. Super stoked about both of them. Next up, we have Captain Clutch. Now again, just like the Zenobi here, I feel like this is one we've been waiting for a very long time, and he's finally here. And man, does he look beautiful. This is easily one of my favorite figures from all of this recent drop right here. The colors just look gorgeous. That purple is beautiful. And he's always had a very specific look, you know what I mean? Again, I think it's the purple that does it. But I love how they utilize the unmasked ninja head for him. And they put the beard on there, and you got that big silver fist. I think it looks so dope. The purple sword is perfect. I love the tampering on the chest, looking fantastic. What a great piece. Now, this is more of a deluxe figure, so you see all the different parts that we get here, which is insane. I am so happy about this. You have all these different parts and all the different heads done in that purple and silver and stuff like that. I mean, they look so good. You get a ton of things here. So you wanted to do, you could build a standard like clobber, which looks really good in those colors. Again, the purple and silver just hit really good. I love the helmet. That looks all awesome. Or if you wanted to go more of the traditional like a Battle Tribes Barbarian, done in those similar colors, you can do that as well. I mean, man, that looks gorgeous, dude. So I could again see a lot of people buying multiples of this figure just because that colorway looks so freaking good. And then all the different option parts that do so many things. I love him. He looks so nice. But what's also pretty cool, we get a purple battle builder of him. I needed a purple clobber in my collection so bad, and I really love this purple. It's a very dark, deep purple, you know, and it looks really good. So you can see all his parts as well, all done in that solid purple, looking fantastic. And man, I am just very freaking happy with this. You have no clue. I guess it's because I'm a big sucker for purple. I love the color purple. So having these like that, I mean, dude, those stand out on the shelf as something very special to me. Super excited about this. Oh my god, these again, these are definitely some of my favorites from this entire collection right here. They look so good together. All right, now here is the Bestial Henchman. How good does this look, dude? And it's so crazy to me that this is the more traditional Battle Tribes orc character, but how they decoed him out looks perfect. I mean, I just really dig it. Now, you can see even like the red armbands around the orange body like that. The colors, the blue that they use is like perfect. I love that. The face looks fantastic. You got the blue under the eyes too. I mean, looking so good. Even have a little whip with him. I think that's dope that they gave him a whip. Very nice. And you can see all the different parts that he comes with as well. with those oranges and reds, just looking so freaking good, man. And then you could even put on some of the other parts, like I put on that wolf head, that wolf mask. I think it looks so awesome in those colors, looking fantastic with the polished black weapons. Such a fun piece. And what's really cool that, you know, Matt Stein from over there at Spy Monkey Creations has talked about wanting to do this figure since pretty much the very beginning of Battle Tribes. And it's finally here, and it's really cool after years seeing that come to fruition here. And I think he turned out great, man. I think it looks so cool. Just the fact that they gave him a whip too to go with that, I think it makes it feel extra special. Because I wasn't sure what to expect, maybe just the standard weapons. But the fact that they added that makes it just perfect to me. So I'm so glad he's finally here after all these years. And he was worth the wait. He is a beautiful figure. Next up, I'm going to show off Doom Thrasher here. How great is this, dude? I love how this turned out. Utilizing this character with this color scheme works surprisingly perfect. I think this whole sculpt is just fun for me. I love him. I have a few of them. I should probably bust those out more. I think they're really cool. But I love the colors. They got that bright, like really bright, vibrant greenish yellow with that dark green right here. And then the blue and the orange in there just looks fantastic. You know, I love the sculpt of this entire figure. Just so much fun. And me personally, I never would have thought to use him for, you know, a quote-unquote whiplash, but I love how it turned out. It's spot on, it works, and I think he looks really cool. Even got the dark green around the eyes too. Loving this, man. I just love these poses. And what I like to do sometimes too, because, you know, his arms are flared out like that. So what I like to do sometimes, if you want to get him on a little more downward pose, I actually switch out the arms side. So put that one on that side, like that, and then put this one on this side right there. And then you just switch out the hands. So bring the hands over here and put this one on this side. This is so tricky to do on camera sometimes. So I sometimes feel like an idiot when I'm doing this, but it's a lot of fun for me. So just pardon me while I play with my toys. So there you go. Now you have him like that, with his arms a little more down, a little more subdued. So if you want to change it up, I think that looks really cool too. And you can still, pardon me, I'm ridiculous. I apologize. So anyways, this is such a cool figure, man. Again, I never would have thought of using him for this color deco. It worked out great. I absolutely love him. All right, next up we have Dreadclaw. I'm so happy about this one. This is one that I personally wanted to see in Battle Tribes for the longest time. The colors just look fantastic. That red, that like orangish skin with the blue, the green club here looking really, really good. I mean, I love this, man. Then you got that giant claw on there as well, looking awesome. So you can see all the different parts that we get here. We get a good amount of stuff. But of course, things like that torso and those extra claws and things like that are part of the Nemesis build from the God Beast himself, Marty. So those are really cool. A nice blend of parts from two different figures to make this guy. I think it turned out great. And yeah, just look at that giant claw. That's so perfect. And I was kind of wondering, you know, how could they possibly do this? And it just shows how smart these guys are and that they know what they're doing. And that's one of the beautiful things about glyos. You know, they're all compatible with each other. You can mix and match different figures and combine them to make one new figure, which is so cool. That's a big part of why all of us love these toys. And I think it worked out great, dude. So you got to have that claw for his arm there. The torso looks really good too. I mean, I just love the way this looks. And you can see all the different parts that he comes with as well. Again, all of those Nemesis parts with the different green weapons. And then I even put on a more standard, you know, Battle Tribes body with the furry vest there. And that, again, that wolf mask like head with the green stands out so much. Like, it's crazy, those colors, how vibrant they look. Something look really special. I think they're a lot of fun. And man, again, very happy the way this turned out. Now, last but not least, my personal favorite from all of these is Robo Warrior. Oh my god. Like, I can't even explain how happy this made me when I got to see it. The colors are perfect. The blue, the reds, the silvers, the translucent torso, even the two-tone like purples on the furry short trunks there, looking so good. The head looks amazing how they did that. They took, you know, one of those clobber heads and just painted it with a little visor in the mouth and the jaw. I mean, I'm so happy. This is one that I personally wanted to see for a very long time, and he looks so good. I love how they even tampoed the little cogs on there, which looks so freaking rad. Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy about this. You guys have no clue how happy this truly makes me. You know, I'm really speechless when I saw this, and I got to hold it. I was like, oh my god, that is such a beautiful toy. It made me so happy. So anyways, you can see all the different things that we get with him as well. Done in those reds and blues and silvers, looking fantastic. I just think they came out so good. I'm so happy about this. Oh my god, it's so much fun. But what I did, I went and did a little alt build, you know, put on the both hands, the both clobber hands, put on that Elipid head, looking so freaking dope, man. The Elipid head is one of my favorite heads in all of Glyos, and I think it looks great on this, looking awesome. Attached it with the gun right there, which looks really cool. I mean, he came out perfect, man. This might be one of my favorite Glyos toys in all of my collection. And you know what? I'm so happy about it. I think they killed it. They did such a good job. All of these guys that are putting all these toys together are so smart. They know what they're doing. They know, you know, they're collectors and they're geeks like us that love this kind of stuff. So they're making the type of toys that they know that we would want to play with because they want to play with the same toys. So this makes me, again, just so happy, very excited about this. And I hope you guys can pick up all of these toys from PowerCon and after PowerCon online. They're all so worth it, and in my opinion, a definite must get. So there it is, guys, my early look at the PowerCon First exclusives, Battle Tribes, Warlords of Wor, and Biomasters. Now, of course, always super stoked to get new Bognars. He's my favorite Glyos character, so I gotta have those in the collection. But man, all these Motu homages are so beautiful. They make me so happy. The colors are nice and vibrant. All the different parts that we get to make alt builds is insane, especially with things like that Captain Clutch. I think he is an incredible piece. That is one you must have. The gorgeous new blank figures, which are always fun. Battle builders are the best. And even a new Biomaster, I think that's so cool. Man, I gotta have him in this whole homage line. He fits in perfectly. And again, one of my favorite Glyos toys is the Biomaster. But putting all these Motu homages together and look at this collection, that is gorgeous. I feel so honored to have every last one of these. They are fun toys. I absolutely love Glyos and everything that these companies have been doing. They're just killing it. And I hope you get to pick up every last one of these new figures. Now, this is going to be the first PowerCon since 2019 due to the pandemic. So I'm really happy to go see all my friends there, see all these guys that make these awesome toys, and hope to see you guys there. So feel free to say hello if you see me walking around the con. And every last one of these, again, totally worth it, totally rad, and a definite must get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.